Greetings, Salem community. It is an honor and a privilege to begin our Leadership Awards celebration today. This is a time where we pause to celebrate the accomplishments of our community in the areas of leadership, scholarship, and service for this academic year. I would like to thank all of our community members who took time to nominate individuals, participated in the discernment process, and worked behind the scenes to make this virtual program possible. We could not have done it without you. Traditionally, we would have gathered together to break bread during this celebration on campus. As it is not possible, we are excited to continue the celebration, but in a new way. So join us with your favorite lunch fare and let the celebration begin. Then, come back tomorrow at the same time, and we will continue our celebration of our campus leaders.
Admissions ambassadors are a select group of students. These students give potential students tours of our campus. They represent Salem College at admissions events as well as local community events. They are one of the heartbeats of who and what Salem College is all about. I am thrilled and honored to recognize the following admissions ambassadors. Kristen Alexander, Jessica Bailey, Molly Carpenter, Jaleesa Lumpkin, Maya Nicholas, Leah Polk, Kimberly Snyder, and last but certainly not least, Morgan Yates. Congratulations.
When I think of leadership and all the complexities that it represents in terms of clubs, doing the work that clubs do, it's a challenge. And the club leaders at Salem College do phenomenal work. But I want to take a moment to, in particular, recognize the leaders of our multicultural clubs and intercultural clubs. These students do all the work that a normal club leader would do in terms of motivating members, electing board members, hosting events, taking care of budgets, doing fundraisers, all of those things that a normal club leader would do. But on top of that, they're each navigating identities by nature of the club that they're representing and helping their members navigate those identities in a world that constantly pushes those identities to the margins and constantly seeks to keep those identities in corners. And so to do that extra layer of work is something phenomenal. And so I want to, first of all, thank the president of ANUA, who provides support for all of the different multicultural and intercultural clubs. And then I also want to thank the leaderships for the Asian Culture Club, Open Up, the African Student Organization, OLA, and Badu. I'm also very excited that the African Student Organization and Badu are joining forces for next year and can't wait to see what that does for our campus. So thank you to these leaders. The difference you make is immense at Salem College, particularly across identities, and I know that the work is extra, and Salem College knows that the work is extra, and we thank you. So I wanted to take a minute to recognize an outstanding group of student leaders known as the Diversity Educators. In 2018, a student leader named Berenice Del Rio asked the question, why is it we only do the diversity monologues during orientation? And that question led to a committee. We called the committee the Diversity Monologues 2.0 Committee, and we sought to do the diversity monologues more than just during orientation. After that committee had done that work in 2018, we looked around the table and we thought there's still work to be done. And so we became the Diversity Educators. And when I say we, it's the staff in my office. So Brandy at that time, Gianna and Vonda, our current graduate assistants, myself, and these wonderful student volunteers who have decided to take extra time out of their schedule to do the work of advancing the conversations around equity, diversity, inclusion, intersections of identity. So this passionate group not only hosts things like the diversity monologues, was planning a diversity carnival along with multicultural leaders this year, but also goes into every single impact class and has a conversation with first year students. And one of the things that I'm most proud of them for is that effort. Going into those classrooms, there are entire classes of Salem students who don't know a Salem, where passionate upper-class students don't come into their class and have these conversations. This is a new norm, and it's going to change our culture to have these conversations early on with a variety of students across all kinds of identities. So thanks to the diversity educators on behalf of Gianna and Vonda and myself and the entire team, the entire student affairs team, and all of Salem College. Thank you for your work and your contribution to Salem.
The recipient of the 2020 Salem College Dance Company Award is Mallory Hartman. In her time at Salem, Mallory has been a dedicated and reliable member of Salem College Dance Company, helping out in any way she can, being a member on the board, being a part of our concerts as a dancer, and working backstage in tech. Congratulations, Mallory.
Each year, the Pierrettes Award is given to a graduating senior whose cumulative body of on-stage and off-stage production work has demonstrated extraordinary dedication to the Pierrettes, as well as exemplified creativity, professionalism, artistic integrity, a collaborative spirit, and leadership. The recipient of the 2019-2020 Pierrettes Award, Jordan Wallen, has exhibited all of these qualities and more since joining the Pierrettes in her first year at Salem. She has particularly exemplified the importance of backstage crew with patience, dedication, and diligence, and gave an incredible performance as Betty 3 in Collective Rage last fall. Her castmates have noted her sense of humor and dependability, especially during rehearsals, as well as her evident passion for theater. We will miss her dearly and wish her the best of luck in pursuing her dream to become a history teacher. On behalf of all the Pierrettes, break a leg, Jordan, and congratulations.
This year, we have created a new award called the Dean's Leadership Award. This award recognizes a Salem sibling in their junior or senior year that has advocated for Salem students at all levels, graduate, FLIR, college, and academy, displayed academic excellence in the classroom, actively led in 2 or more student organizations, and who overall has worked to create a better world for individuals at Salem and for the future students. This year, we will be recognizing a senior who has been a leader in all of these areas. They have worked with administration to address students' concerns, planned for the future, challenged the status quo, displayed academic excellence, and overall worked to make Salem shine. A faculty member shared this about the recipient. She is a wonderful student who has offered great leadership in a truly challenging year. This year's Dean Leadership Award recipient is Alexis Effler. Thank you, Alexis, for all that you have done and will continue to do to make Salem great.
Greetings, I'm Betty Telford. I'm the Interim Dean of the Martha H. FLIR Center for Adult Education. This is my colleague Angie Higgins. She's Student Resources Coordinator. We would like to present the FLIR Student Awards at this time. The first category is the FLIR Spirit Award. The FLIR Spirit Award is given to FLIR students who truly exemplify the spirit of Salem. They conduct their day-to-day lives as adult learners. They do this with passion and compassion, logic and emotion, intelligence and grace. The winners this year are exceptional role models for all Salem students. The FLIR Spirit Award recipients are Lynette Addison, Christina Hendricks, Gabrielle Hill, Anna Lunsford, Thomasina Reynolds Scott, and Tara Staley. Another category of awards for adult students are the Leadership Awards. The FLIR Leadership Award was established to honor FLIR students who exemplify the quality of leadership above and beyond the expectations. They have a compassion for others. They have a belief in the power of Salem and their community. This year, the recipients of the FLIR Center Leadership Awards are Ashley Brady, Gabrielle Hill, Christina Ring, Janet Smith. Another category of recognition is with the FLIR Leadership Council. The FLIR Center staff would like to recognize an outstanding individual who took on a major role this year. With the help of the Executive Board, the FLIR Leadership Council President helped organize events, network with peers, represented the adult student body to the Salem community and in the community at large. We would like to acknowledge her dedication and her hard work, Janet Smith. The final category is Alpha Sigma Lambda Honor Society. Alpha Sigma Lambda is the adult academic honor society that recognizes academic achievement among the FLIR community. The president of Alpha Sigma Lambda is involved in organizing volunteers, leading the induction ceremony in the fall and the spring. The FLIR Center would like to recognize the efforts and the dedication of Angie Higgins, president of Alpha Sigma Lambda. This is for her performance in conducting her duties. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the adult students.
The Father Bob McGee Spiritual Life Award was established in memory of a much-loved Episcopal campus minister who served Salem for 30 years. Bob was known for making balloon animals, so our award each year is in the shape of a balloon animal. Now, this year's recipient has been active in spiritual life since she first set foot on Salem's campus. She has been a leader with the Presbyterian Campus Ministry, has helped to plan and lead campus-wide worship services, has been very active in the Interfaith Council, and is currently serving as one of our co-chairs. Now, next year, she's heading off to Pittsburgh Theological Seminary to start work on her Master of Divinity. Congratulations, Hannah Osland.
Hi, everybody. This is Susan Harding. Please join me in congratulating the winners of this school year's Women's Wellness Award. This year we have 3 recipients. The common ground that all 3 recipients have is a desire to connect and serve their community. Our first winner is sophomore Edie Nixon. Congratulations, Edie. Edie served as a student intern for the fall semester, and if you know Edie, you also know she's a tremendous role model and a tremendous advocate for well-being. So thank you, Edie, for everything that you offered me and for your community during the fall semester. Our second recipient is Kayla Ogle. Congratulations, Kayla. Kayla's area of focus was something new for the office, and I'm so appreciative for that. Her area was, and I think will continue to be, inclusive play. And we called it Beyond the Parking Lot. She has big ideas for Salem that were cut slightly short due to COVID. And I look forward to seeing her return on campus. The third recipient is senior Katie Radu. Congratulations, Katie. Katie also brought a new area to the Office of Student Wellbeing, and that area is art and well-being. Katie connected athletics and counseling services and the Office of Student Wellbeing by painting in the fitness center, the counseling services waiting room, and maybe, if we can talk her into it, when we get back to campus, finishing up the painting for a quiet room. So I just want to thank all 3 of you for what you have offered me and what you offer your community and will continue to offer your community. And I hope that the rest of us can congratulate you as well on a job well done. Be well.
Class Spirit Awards. Class Spirit Awards are given annually to a member of each class who has been voted by their peers as best exemplifying the true Salem spirit. The recipients of this honor are known for their dedication to getting the job done, support in class activities, and willingness to work behind the scenes, often getting little recognition. The Class of 2023 Spirit Award. Their nominator wrote, "She stepped up tremendously during Fall Lawn, always has the most positive energy, is an awesome student in the classroom, and a very friendly person overall, willing to help others." The Class of 2023 Spirit Award recipient is Nadira Muhammad. The Class of 2022 Spirit Award. Their nominator wrote, "She's an orientation leader and a member of the Salem softball team. She treats everyone that she meets with kindness and respect. Each Spirit Week for each club, she goes full force and dresses up to show everyone how much she loves her institution. She constantly brags to prospective students about how much she's enjoyed Salem so far and has an amazing relationship with all of her professors." The Class of 2022 Spirit Award recipient is Hannah Escala. The Class of 2021 Spirit Award. Their nominator wrote, "She did a fantastic job, not only co-organizing Big, Little, and Sophomore Senior, but also worked tirelessly in rehearsals for Fall Fest. Her bubbly, positive nature is contagious. She always makes the long nights feel shorter. She works tirelessly as an RA and volunteers with Rotaract, proving her as a truly dedicated and indispensable member of the Salem community." The Class of 2021 Spirit Award recipient is Brianna Johnson. The Class of 2020 Spirit Award. Their nominator wrote, "As a member of the Salem softball team and a friendly face all around campus, she works hard every day to make her Salem siblings feel loved and appreciated." The Class of 2020 Spirit Award recipient is Amanda DeCunto. Each Spirit Award recipient will receive an engraved star. We hope this star reminds you how your bright light shines to inspire others. The Clark Thompson Community Service Award. The Clark Thompson Community Service Award was established to honor the late Clark Thompson, Starbuck Professor of Religion and Chaplain of Salem Academy and College. This award is presented to a Salem student who has made a substantial commitment to volunteer service in the community beyond Salem's academic course requirement. This year, we are honoring a student who reflects the spirit of this award, which is to serve our local community without expectation of recognition or earning academic credit. This year's recipient of the Clark Thompson Community Service Award is a senior art studies major. She has served as a volunteer in the local community for over 2 years, while also serving as a club officer for 2 different clubs on campus. Her nominator wrote, "Her passion for helping the community is inspiring and impacts those at the shelter so positively. Volunteering to help animals is truly needed and appreciated in the Winston-Salem community. Her many contributions as a volunteer have not gone unnoticed." We are proud to present the 2020 Clark B. Thompson Community Service Award to Alyssa Loarca and to thank her for her inspirational efforts in volunteering to serve her community. The Ann MacPherson Weaver Community Relations Award. The Ann MacPherson Weaver Community Relations Award is given to a rising junior with a minimum GPA of 3.0 who is known for facilitating harmonious relationships within the Salem College community. This student is someone who exemplifies the courage, sense of humor, and self-effacing qualities that were characteristic of Ann Weaver, a former Salem student. Her nominee wrote, "This nominee is one of the kindest, most good-spirited people I have ever met. She consistently brightens every one day and will help out without being asked. She is incredibly bright and passionate about serving others. She is heavily involved and dedicated to helping out her siblings. She is truly an amazing human." The recipient of the 2020 Ann MacPherson Weaver Community Relations Award is Hannah Escala. Congratulations, Hannah, and thank you for all you do to make our community a great place to be.
Hi everyone, I'm Carolina Obando, a residential coordinator in our Residence Life and Housing Department. I'm here today to present the Carol Lennon Residential Life Leadership Award. The Carol Lennon Residential Life Leadership Award recognizes leadership in residence life and is based on qualities that reflect a demonstrated concern for other students, promotion of cooperation in our richly diverse residential community, and effective service as an RA or member of the Judicial Council. The recipient of this award receives a plaque for her contributions to making Salem an inclusive home for everyone. This year, the Carol Lennon Residential Life Leadership Award is for a student who has been a resident assistant for 3 years. Her nominator wrote, "This sibling has always gone above and beyond for her residents and her friends. She has always checked to make sure people are doing well physically and emotionally, and finds new and innovative ways to collaborate with fellow Residence Life staff and other offices on campus for programs. She always embodies the Salem spirit and is someone that is the personification of what Residence Life looks for in an RA." I'm happy to announce that the recipient of the 2020 Carol Lennon Residential Life Leadership Award is Fiona Johnson. Thank you, Fiona, for your dedication to and concern for the Salem community. It has been a privilege to have worked with you, and I'm proud of all you have accomplished.
Our time together today has come to a close. Congratulations and thank you to all of the award recipients and individuals recognized in this program. We see your contributions and the differences you make at Salem, in the community, region, and the world. At this time, I would like to take a moment to thank all the individuals behind the scenes that made this program possible. We could not have done it without you and your hard work and dedication. Thank you. Please join us again on Thursday at the same time. We will continue to celebrate Salem excellence with the Honors Awards program. Best wishes to all, and be well.